baby.
Alrighty. Y'all come right on in and let's get ready. Come on in, everybody. How y'all doing? Sure, all my lights is on. Everything is on. We got an overcast today, but when I tell you it is hot outside, I don't know how anybody's grilling. I don't know how anybody's even outside. Period. I'm not. We're gonna go to the movies, chill, sit inside, and stay cold. What's up, Monique? How you doing, baby? How y'all doing? How you doing? Let me take these out because it's a glare. And put them back on. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all like the fit? Y'all like the fit? Y'all like the fit? Y'all like that fit? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And those of y'all that don't be thinking the ab roller work, I don't know what y'all be. I don't know what you're sleeping on. I want everyone to go into the entry fee and win your ab roller. For everybody who does a $15 entry, you will be able to win an ab roller, right? $15 to get your ab roller, okay? You have between now and tomorrow at 5 o'clock to go to DRMLC on Cash Out to win you an ab roller. Y'all hold on at K5. All right. So everyone who wants an ab roller, who needs an ab roller, one time $15. Those of y'all that's coming in, hit the screen. Let's run up the hearts. So everyone who needs an ab roller. Now listen, a lot of you all are now subscribing over to the Fit Club on Facebook. You want to be able to get abs. You want to be able to get in shape. This ab roller will do it. Okay. So what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 giveaways with that roller. So I'm going to pull it twice. So everyone who wants an ab roller, put in to the cash out $15 per entry. $15 per entry. Pull your name, boom, you get the ab roller, I send it off to you. Roger that. So that's DRMLC. Let's go to cash out, DRMLC. I got some people that say that they kind of funny with cash out. Cash out ain't funny. Honestly, it really ain't. I mean, I know people hack stuff. Everything is funny. How much is the ab roller? You can get now. If you want to buy the ab roller, I sell it for $38 plus $10 shipping. If you want to win the ab roller, one-time entry, $15. Two-time entry, $30. Okay, I'm gonna pull it twice. Okay, for the ab roller. Or if you just want to buy straight out, just go to the Cash App right now. DRMLC. I also take Zelle. Zelle is 405-543-9611. 405-543-9611. 405-543-9611. And you can be able to get your ab roller on by next week. I work with the post office. We're open tomorrow. If you want the ab roller, I have tons of them in my warehouse. I'll be able to box it, send it to you. Only thing I ask you to do, if you're going to do Cash App or Zelle, please leave me your telephone number or your email address so I can get in touch with you to find out what your address is so I can be able to mail it to you. Cash App doesn't give all the time enough space for you to put all that in there. I need your first and last name. I work for the post office. I need your first and last name. I need your full address, okay? That way I'll be able to know what to send it to. Whether you're doing the drawing or whether you buy it. Now, what you can put into the notes, if you're going to buy it straight out, I still need your name, I still need your address. What you're going to put in there is for $48. Because it's 48 and not 50, I'm going to already know you did an ab roller. So you did a one-time price, you did an ab roller. Everyone else who wants to win, you have to do a $15 entry. So every $15 you do underneath your name, I know that you're trying to win one of the ab rollers. I'm going to do 2 of them giveaway tomorrow before 5 o'clock. So you have between right now and tomorrow at 5 p.m. So right now and tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time to win an ab roller. be doing is I am going to give away one of these pouches. I'm not selling them. I'm going to give away either this Louis or this Gucci. There's 3 pouches. The sizes they come in is large, medium, and small. Okay, this is small. Sorry, this is the medium. And this is the large. This is the small. This is the medium. And this is the large. Now, some people are saying, why are you giving away real Gucci and Louis product? That must be knockoff. No, I'm giving it away because of the fact, and I'm not giving away. Let me correct that. For every $3 entry, your name will be in a drawing to win a pouch. This is a Louis or Gucci pouch, one of the sizes. For every $3 you put in your name in the cash app, you get a chance to be able to be a winner of one of these or one of these. I'm going to draw 3 times for either Gucci or Louis. Gucci or Louis. I'm going to do that 3 times. I'm going to draw twice for the Apple. And the reason why somebody's saying, well, why are you doing it as a drawing? You're doing it so cheap when they cost so much money if they're really real. I know business. For those of y'all that's new to this channel, this is a new case channel. My other one, I wouldn't have to do this. I did it when I first created it on TikTok. So the only way I was able to get my product out, I had to do some giveaways. I had to do some buy one, get one free things, right? To kind of get stuff up. Same thing is still yet happening. Now, everyone on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube have seen this before. They know it's legit. If you want to be able to get it, you better get it. If they want to be able to get it, they can. That's the only way I'm able to get my merchandise out to you all. And you all get a chance to touch it, feel it, see it, and all that kind of stuff. Then you got to sometimes do what you got to do to get your merchandise out there, right? I'm going to do the same thing with my KingHulk products that says KingHulk. KingHulk products that says KingHulk. After next week, I'll probably have all of that sitting out here, the KingHulk and KingHulk only. And I'm going to probably do a buy one, get one free situation. That'll be also with the system, also with the Agro by itself, or paraphernalia, which we sell track suits, we sell short sets, we sell all of that, all right? The thing about the KingHulk or KingHulk product, that is made to order. In other words, that's made in-house to order out of Kentucky. So every time you guys order a set, whether it be short set, a track suit, whether it be our shoes. Now, our shoes is made from Nike, because I have a Nike deal. Our shoes are made from Nike. Whether it be, what else we offer? Bomber jackets, or whether it be our Letterman jackets. All of that is made in Kentucky by a member who's a part of the KingHulk team. She's also the creator of the AI. And I had somebody to try to troll me real bad at the job talking about, you like one of the Warcraft guys. That's not the Hulk. I'm like, first of all, you're in your 20s. You know about Warcraft. You don't know about the protocol. This is way before your time. So that's what you want to relate me to. At the end of the day, I'm a nigga that don't need to mess with, because the warlocks or warlords, whatever they was called, warhorts or whatever, and the Hulk were both people that couldn't be defeated by normal folks. So whether you want to make me some alien from another planet or make me the Hulk, do your thing. But at the end of the day, you know, I got a chance to be able to do something, to be able to help and be able to dress some people that need to be dressed and help some people that need help. Can you pin the cash out? I think I can. I tried that once before. And let me see. I don't know if it's going to be pinned, because I think one time we tried to do that, and TikTok itself. Oh, there it goes. So there it is, DRMLC. So go to Cash App, DRMLC. If you're going to do the drawing for the $3 drawing, 36912, whatever, please put in the comment, once again, your telephone number, and say, all you have to do is say pouch. So I would know it's for one of the pouches. If you're going to do the drawing for the ab roller, please put your name, your telephone number, or your email, and put ab roller for the drawing. If you're going to buy the ab roller, that's just $48. I already know what it is. Please put your name, your address, your email address, or your phone number. I gotta get in touch with y'all. Don't make me have to go and scroll and find out who you are and gotta Google you and look y'all up. I ain't doing all that. I'm not doing that. All right. Oh, you love my gut? You like that bag? You love my gut, do you? Well, you know my gut leads to places. And I do a lot of adjusting because I got something to adjust. Y'all women shouldn't have nothing to adjust. And if you got a man, he can't adjust, then you ain't got a man. All right, anyway. Let me stop. Woo! It's hot outside. All right, I'm getting ready to go do a move here in about another 20, 30 minutes. So, I'd like to also share with you ladies, once again, we're talking about making sure that you guys do not subscribe and perpetuating the same bull crap drama that these men have been putting out by letting them be narcissistic and letting them be liars and letting them be abusers, by you not knowing how to be able to notice it from the beginning. I'm going to tell you right now, if a man got a lie in the beginning, he's going to build up on that later on. He's telling y'all right now. So hopefully I've been helping you guys. Hopefully what I've been sending you guys has been helping you out. And hopefully these channels are words of encouragement. My words of encouragement have been encouraging you all. My whole motive is to get all of y'all to be mine. I mean, that's the rumor. So I want all of y'all to help me make the rumor real. The rumor is he just want all the women to himself. Okay, well let's just make the rumor real then. We're just gonna take all of y'all to myself. No. My whole motive is to build you guys up. And if it comes from making you laugh, because I know I can't dance, if it comes from me coming on here and showing you my abs and showing you how I lost weight and all this other kind of stuff, and what does it look like to be 54 in 2024? What does it look like, baby? You know, what does it look like? if you got to get fantasized, if you got to follow up, whatever makes you get built up from the place that you was torn down, that's what I'm going to do. Give you a scripture, pray for you, encourage you, counsel you, whatever I can do to help lift you up. That is what I'm trying to do. And I ain't got to talk to you, sleep with you, or date you, to do none of it. I'm just coming on here just to be able to say, you're beautiful, you're wonderfully made. Please forgive the men, and any woman that I've ever offended, please forgive the men who also added to the pain and the scars. We are men, we are not perfect, as you guys know. But there's some of us that's really, really, really trying to do it right, really trying to get our life right, really trying to get our heads right before we even walk into your life. Let me share something too. If he's still in the oven, leave that nigga in the oven. Y'all stop taking, what did our mamas tell us about running around the kitchen when she got that cake in there? Get your butt out my kitchen before you make my cake fall. The reason why some men are failures they're not failure, they're not a failure, but they fail in a relationship because they had failed or they went through a fall in life and someone pulled them out too soon. Stop running around these men and playing with them while they're still being done, while they're still being cooked, while they're still being formed. Because you want that man to be at a place in life, not perfect, but at least have the basics down. I'm going to say the 5 things that I know that it's a basic thing that every man should have. Don't make them an alpha, and it don't make them a king. But the 5 basic things that a man should have is, 1, that man should have a sense of being. Sense of being. He should know his sense of existence. He might not know all of the how to get done what he's been created to do, but he ought to know that he's been created to do this or created to do that. If he is not of the intellect, or he is not of the knowledge or the understanding of the why he has been created, he is not going to know how or why he has became a part of your life. You just know that you had some good coot or some headlights and you were sexy and you thought he was, and that's the only reason why he got me. Why you give me? Because you look good. Well, why did you get me after now knowing me? Because you still look good. Because you cook. I mean, come on, man. We got to give a woman more than just cooking and screwing and... Anyway, that's another teaching. Number 2, after have a sense of being. Number 2, he got to have some kind of financial abilities. So that means he might not have a job, but he still has his own business. He might not have his own business, but he has a job. He might not have either, but he got great potential before you get with him to be able to go start a business or get a job. Now, you've seen him, but you ain't got with him. Y'all exchange numbers, but that's as far as we, because until he can fulfill his potential, he don't need to go no further. He don't even really need your number. But just in case he's a great damn catch later on, you can get his number. And don't let it go no further than that. So he needs to have a sense of being. He needs to have a financial ability. He needs to have the ability to create finances. Number 3, well, if y'all want, I'm not putting this in no certain order, so please don't nobody try to sit up here and critique what I'm doing. But number 3, which is really number 1, you got to have a relationship with God. I mean, I don't care what God you're going to call on, Allah, Voodoo, Buddha, Hare Krishna, Spaceship God, Little God, Big God, Little Jesus in the manger, Big Jesus on the cross. He needs to have a relationship with God. That's foremost, the first thing, really, on the real. All BS to talk aside. He needs to know how to communicate with God in prayer. He needs to know how to go into that Bible or whatever book he subscribed that his God comes from, or the information about his God, and really, really, really go in there, study it so he can be able to bring it to his family and break that thing down. So if I was to put it in order, he needs to have a foundation with God. Number 2, he needs to discover his sense of being, which will be in God. Number 3, he will be able to, because he has a sense of being that he discovered while he's in God, he'll end up having some kind of financial abilities, right? He's not going to sit back and just wait for money to come to him. He's going to create wealth. God has given us the power to gain wealth. That means if you have to go and create it. I created King Hulk. Go and create the wealth. Go and create the wealth. Number 4, the 4th thing, and it's very just as important as that relationship with God, he has to have ultimate respect for others. Not just for himself. Because sometimes people treat themselves better than they treat the wife or the husband, which really, you got to understand something, we're gifts to one another, but really the real gift to a man is a woman. Not a car, not a job, not none of that. God said it wasn't good for man to be alone, and he gave us the greatest gift, and that's that woman. We have to have the ultimate respect. Don't make y'all women perfect. Don't mean y'all don't bring your bull crap to the table, because you do. But we need to at least respect you as being what has been given to us. And if we don't want to be hindered in the forward movement of our life, we need to make sure that we don't create an atmosphere for you all that's miserable. We're not going to make you happy all the time. Hear me closely. But we shouldn't make it where you hate coming home to us for whatever the reason. So, foundation with God, have a sense of being, have financial abilities, have ultimate respect for the other person. And number 5, and this is not all, but this is the top 5. Number 5, he cannot be a quitter. Now, y'all better hear this one. You can't quit. You can't quit seeking God, because sometimes God will be right there in your face and you still miss him. So you can't quit. You can't quit knowing who you are. Sometimes discovering who you are will take some time. You can't quit. You can't quit having a sense of ability of being financially stable or being able to have abilities to gain wealth. You can't quit because they fired you. You can't quit because they won't hire you. You can't quit because you can't create the job and you don't know what brand, you don't know how to, you don't know what people really like. You gotta keep at it. You cannot quit respecting folk. I don't care how much that woman disrespects you, you have to set the tone. You have to set the order. You have to set the atmosphere. Women, stop letting these men quit on respecting, quit on finances, quit on God. They can't quit. Can't quit. You can't just give up easily. You got to have something in you that it says, I got to get this thing and win. He has to have a winner's mentality even when he loses. Because even in losing, if you win in your head, even though you came in last, you didn't quit. So you still really won. Scripture says the race is not given to the person who's the fastest, nor is the battle given to the person that's the strongest. But whoever endures, that means whoever can last through the battle or can last through the run, shall the same be saved. Which means shall the same win. Because in God, there ain't no first or last place. In life, there ain't no first or last place. So why the hell you worried about being first or last in some niggas' eyes? Really? Now, don't ever give no man or no woman that kind of power to make you feel like you're lesser than somebody else when all of us is in a goddamn race. And if you really want to be technical and you want to be real spiritual, how y'all always want to be at the last minute, then you ain't supposed to leave your man behind anyway. We're supposed to be helpers of one another. And we don't help by crippling or causing the thing that's been putting so much damage in our black community with our beautiful women by sitting up here not allowing the grace that God gave you women to come into a man's life, and stop trying to be our helpmate. Stop trying to be our wife. Stop trying to be our woman and be our helpmeet. Be that woman that says, hey, you know what? I ain't your mama and I ain't trying to be your wife. But what I am going to do, I'm going to be that woman in your life that's going to help you get to what you need to do. Because, bro, whether you be with me or the next woman, you're not going to keep this same thing going on. It got to stop, man. It got to stop. Hell, half of y'all talking about you celibate, you ain't trying to get no cooch up anyway. So then why don't you give some helping hand and stop trying to mate every man and help meet every man. You ain't got to like it. It's in your Bible. And it's a thing that's in life. At the end of the day, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, kings, and some of you that want to be queens, if you don't help us, alpha male, you put all the responsibility on just the few of us that's left and try to deal with this big old population of masculine, feminine, soft men. We ain't going to be able to win on big numbers. We need your help. I, King Hulk, need your help. When you come a part of my team in any kind of facet, this is what you're coming a part of. You're not worried about the weight loss. What did you do to lose the weight? How much do you charge? Man, forget all about that. I told you. When you train with me, I train your mind first before I train your body. We get rid of the waist up here and the weight up here before we get rid of the waist and the weight. That's the real secret behind having a beautiful figure and a body. Not the look that comes from your mom and daddy, but to have a beautiful figure and body, you got to have a beautiful and figure mind. I'm going to say something, you might not even like it. But I can almost tell a person how they really are mentally by how they look physically. Sad to say, but that's the truth. If you slouchy physically, 10 out of 10, you slouchy mentally. If you just overly overweight, oversized, diabetic, all that stuff that I had, you're that same way mentally. That's why God dealt with me. He says, I'm not putting you on another diet. I'm not putting you on another workout plan. For us to work this mind. And I thought I was a nigga that had a lot of stuff right. It isn't until God brings that mirror to you. Not everybody else. When God brings that mirror to you, hell, you find out that you ain't even in the game, coach. You ain't even at the game. You still, your buddy at home on the stool trying to let all that crap out. All right. Hopefully I helped you. Y'all like my fit? Y'all like the fit? Y'all like the fit? Y'all like it? I like it. I like the color. So I only wore it for modeling, so I'll probably wear it to work tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, I mean Saturday. It don't even smell like nothing but all my cologne and this beautiful sheer deodorant because I just got the shower, put it on, modeled for you all, took some pictures, came on here live, just hang it up, and you might see me with this thing on tomorrow while I work out because this thing is hot. And listen, I like it. I don't want to go to work tomorrow and just adjust myself all day long. What's up? Man, I ain't doing it. They ain't got nothing to do. Y'all have a good day. Cash out. Stop playing. We don't want those ab rollers. You want those pouches. With y'all beautiful self. Boy, sitting here just looking at me like y'all don't want to eat a whole light skin. Y'all better start acting like y'all don't want me. Get all you want. There ain't gonna be an arrogant and conceited. Well, at least you know I am. God, dog, at least you got one thing right.